Welcome to The Buzz. I'm Wally Conway. Joining us on The Buzz today from Concrete Stone Masters is David Cherup. David, welcome to The Buzz.
Wally, thanks for having me.
Pleasure to have you. You can help me quite a bit. I have noticed in going around town, we are suffering from an epidemic of ugly concrete, specifically driveways. You know, people spend all this money to make their lawn gorgeous, their home gorgeous, and they have this ugly driveway. What can people do short of ripping it out and starting over to cause the driveway to be attractive?
You know, Wally, since I've been here in Jacksonville, you know, the people have called me the concrete doctor. I have a solution to your concrete cracks, be it your driveway, patios, or walkways. Since I've been here, I really think the town of Jacksonville really should be the capital for ugly driveways of America. You know, you see these beautiful houses on the water, $1 million houses with driveways that the first thing you see, curb appeal, when you pull up, is you see your ugly cracked driveway. Your solutions are many. You can replace it, which is expensive, time consuming. Somewhere between $8 to $9 a square foot, you probably can have a new driveway poured and laid. If another replacement is pavers. Pavers isn't the answer though. I tear out a lot of pavers because in time, you got weeds growing through your pavers. In addition to that, they move. It's set on sand. So if you have a heavy truck come in, you're going to have pavers move, and then you're not going to be happy with your pavers at some point in time. So my solution is, which is about half the cost of replacement or pavers, is to do a little bit of decorative wizardry to your driveway.
So by coloring the drive and allowing those cracks to become detail features as though they were flagstone or other creative art, it's almost like a mural for the driveway.
Very much so. And it's sort of, you know, using an eye perception, because what I do, the cracks that are in your driveway are there for a purpose. Most likely it's because when that driveway got poured, there were no concrete or construction joints cut into the driveway. Every 8 to 10 foot, you should have a control joint. If you have a new driveway and there's no control joints, call me. I'll cut them. I'll save you thousands of dollars down the road. However, once the crack's there, that crack is going to be there because that's where Mother Nature said, hey, you need a control joint here. And we can fix it, but it's not going to be a long-term solution. It's going to move, the earth is going to move, the crack is going to move, and the concrete we put in to fill it is most likely going to get dislodged. So what we do, there's a tool for cracks. It's called a crack chaser. It's a blade that has like a sharp point to it, and we grind out the cracks to give them an even, cleaner look. But then what we do, we lay out a pattern. I do it by myself with chalk, and then we grind the pattern like a flagstone appearance to your driveway. What it does, it makes your driveway have a curb appeal when you look at it, and it eliminates the sight of the cracks. We hide them in the grout lines.
So you stain or color it almost like a mural, and it's beautiful. What do you do to protect that beautiful coloration so that it endures over time?
Well, there's a couple things we do. First of all, we use the best quality concrete stain. We use a Behr product, and it's a semi-transparent concrete stain. You don't want to paint your driveway. If your driveway's painted, you're almost out of luck because that paint has to come off completely before any application be made. But we use a stain that permeates. Once I pressure wash and clean the surface to the best of its ability, this stain actually permeates into the pores of the concrete, which gives it a deeper look, but also gives you a little longer wear. But having said that, you still need to put a sealer on. We use a sealer that's high viscosity. It's the most expensive on the market, and that's why I use it. I wish I could find it cheaper, but what we do, the final application is we roll a sealer on, either a clear sealer or we give a little bit of a brown tint, just to give a little extra tint to your driveway.
Give it some patina. Mm-hmm. David, for people who'd like to learn more, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
One of two ways. You can call me at my office at 904-719-9915 or my website, ConcreteStoneMastersOfFlorida.com.
I'd like to thank David for being with us today on The Buzz. For The Buzz, I'm Wally Conway.